How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, first I'm going to do is I'm going to put my link in, and I'm going to put my link in. We are going to do a taste test. We haven't done anything food related in a while, and I thought it'd be fun since Patrick likes to drink these sodas. Let me get this right here. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, since Patrick likes to drink these sodas, and hey, Irene, how are you? Since Patrick likes to drink these sodas, these are called Jarritos. But I mean, the proper way is what? Jarritos? Jarritos? Is that what it is? So he's got his party shirt on. And so he has been occasionally drinking the mandarin, which is the orange. But we were talking about different flavors, and we thought it would be fun to do a video. Of course, the phone is charging, and it's on a very short cord, so it's challenged right now. So, honey, be very careful about where you touch it down there, because last night we had very little volume. Okay, so just hold it like that, okay? Don't touch this right there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. So anyway, we were talking about all these different flavors of the soda. Okay, we've got to move this because of the lighting. There we go. Okay. So we're talking about all these different flavors of the sodas. And we were wondering what they all tasted like. Okay, so we've got the tamarind, which he had before, but he wasn't too fond of. And then but I have never had it before, so I thought it would be fun to try it. Then we've got the fruit punch, and then we've got the guava, and then there's a mango, and then there's also a lime, or I guess it's called lemon or something. But actually, let me turn off this dining room light. That's doing something really, making me look orange on the screen. Oh, much better. Okay. So anyway,
make the mandarin look orange.
Yes. So anyway, well, it's still doing a little bit, but it's because of this. So anyway, we got some fun party glasses here, and we're gonna take turns holding the phone. We got some fun things that light up, and so we both have. And then we've got some water here. That's my water, and that's your water. To drink as like a palate cleanser. So anyway, here. Hold this down like that. Oh, it's still doing it. Okay. All right. Oh, no, you're holding right where the volume is. All right, there we go. Okay. So, what do you want to try first, sweetheart? Do you want to try the tamarind? Just get that out of the way, because that's the one you weren't as much fond of. All right. That's very bubbly. Very, very bubbly. So, okay. And, all right, so... All right, you need a little toast. Okay, this tastes very much like if you took Coke and you watered it down. That's what it tastes like to me. Like if you took Coke and like a flat Coke, even though there's plenty of bubbles, and then you mixed it with like a bottled water that also had. That's what it tastes like to me. Is that what it sort of tastes like to you? Yeah.
Kind of like that. It just had kind of a flat taste.
Yeah, I mean, it's still sweet. Hey, Marcy. So I guess the proper way to say it is Jarritos, but it sounds like we're saying Doritos.
You can use this to wash down your Doritos.
Yes, very much so. All right, so I'll hold this for a few minutes. Do you want to drink some water? As a palate cleanser, or do you want to?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. So why don't I hold this, and then you can pour. You can pour this, and you can be a little. We'll take turns being bartenders here. Hey, Pam.
So we go with next the fruit punch.
The fruit punch. Yes. Yeah. I have it in order of what we haven't tried versus what we have tried, saving the one we know for last. So. And he's got a fun tropical shirt on. Was that tamarindo? Yes. Yes. But ours says, well, I guess yes, that's the one. You can set that back down. Right, yes, the one, it just says tamarind on our label. But I guess some of them are Spanish on one side and English on the other. So, like this one says mandarina and then the whole label's in Spanish, and then the other side says Mandarin that's in English. So I think when that's a big bottle, then half of it's in English, half's in Spanish. But the English just says tamarind. But is that the tamarindo? Have you had that before? Right? Tamarindo. All right, so we're going to try the fruit punch. Okay. So, what do you think? This reminds me of way fruit punch soda used to taste like a long, long time ago.
Yeah, the reason for this is actually made from natural sugars, so this is the real thing, not that high fructose corn
syrup,
Frankenstein stuff that American companies
have. And when did you first have this, honey? You must have had it
a couple years ago at the Gaithersburg Book Festival.
Oh wow, that's kind of interesting.
It was a very hot day, so I booked my way over to the concession stand and got a bottle of Jarritos.
So it must have been like a Latin stand or something. But ever since then, that's the only soda he'll drink is this kind. Okay, so we're gonna do the actually I think I'm gonna that was my water right there. Okay. All right, I'll keep holding because it's not making you look orange. For me, when I'm over there, it's making me look orange. So, all right, so let me drink some water here. And that would be good. A splash of vodka. Oh yeah. Yes. Well, surprisingly we have some liqueurs here, but we don't have any rum or vodka.
Actually, we do have some rum. It's
in your okay, but that's your old stash. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do guava. Now I have not had anything guava-ish. I haven't had anything guava-ish in a very long time. I used to live with some hippies. I used to live in the 80s. I was sharing a house with a couple of friends. We were all renting from the main people whose names were on the lease. They were they were actually kind of more stuck in the 70s. There was like the 70s hippies. And they were all into like eating guava paste and that kind of thing. So, all right, so let's try this. So, look at you when you're doing a commercial. It's okay. I'm not as much of a fan of guava. It's okay. Like if there was anything else to drink, I'd be cool with this. But
I like it.
You like it, yeah. I think I like the fruit punch better. And but I'm interested to try the mango too. Okay. Oh, wait, let me drink some more water. Get that. That didn't taste as guava to me. That also had a little bit of... wasn't as rich as the fruit punch or that orange that I've had. But it's almost like if you took a little bit of... a splash of guava and even like that tamarind and with water and mix it together. So, okay. So let's do the mango. Let's do the... a paid commercial for Jarritos. And I'm sure mango does not need to be does not need a special translation. like tamarind and tamarindo. Now, what is the fruit punch one? Does that one have a no? It doesn't have a Spanish. What is Marcy? Do you know what the fruit punch one is called? Is that called something? Because like I said, the big size always has Spanish and English on it, but the smaller bottles are like Coke bottles. The Coke bottles just have the English. So okay, so we're doing the mango. Yeah, this is really good. What do you think? Ponche? Like Ponche? Is it? No, she said not sure. Ponche, huh? Yeah, maybe that's it. What does this one taste like?
The mango definitely tastes like it should be paired with rum.
Oh, okay. It has that flavor. Mm-hmm. Has a flavor like it's be good with rum. But it actually has pretty good flavor, I think. I think it tastes pretty good, you know.
Yeah, it's very much a gets you in the tiki bar mood.
Yeah. Well, we have our own little tiki set up here, you know, and have a lot of tropical print. But yeah, this is fun.
We
this is
have our
yes,
girl who's helping us out with
that's right.
bottle opening duties.
But that his parents brought that back from Hawaii. So, okay, so yeah, that mango is pretty good. Now, luckily, if we don't drink up all these, we'll be wired all night if we drink these up all.
Actually, these are caffeine free.
Oh, they're caffeine, but I just mean on the sugar. I'll be wired on the sugar. So, all right, let me get a sip of water here. And then we'll do the mandarina Jarritos. Is that the right pronunciation? But we're very lucky because we have a grocery store that has a really good ethnic section that had all the flavors. They even had the lime, the lemon lime, but because I don't do a lot of citrus, I mean these are as citrusy as I go, but I don't do anything lemon lime flavored. So I was afraid to taste that because I didn't want to be stuck with it. And then what if he didn't like it? Then so. Alrighty, so this is the one we know, the mandarin. Now, to me, this one is the thickest. This one is the thickest. The mandarin and the fruit punch are the thickest in terms of and then I'd say mandarin and fruit punch. Those are the top two that are like really, really thick and kind of like more on the syrupy side. Then the mango's like a second, and then the other two are like 3 and 4. Or, yeah. So, what is that, would you say? Yeah. I forgot to turn our glasses back on. Let's see if I can do that with this one hand. There we go. There we go. These are Halloween. No, the second one. The smaller one. There we go. There it is, yeah. These are some Halloween glasses, but they're fun. They're fun all year round. I also have some yellow ones, too. But, CVS, like $1 each or something, you know. And I also had some... where are they? From Vegas. I had these big margarita glasses that like were aqua and they like round and you could turn a light on and the bottom would light up too. I don't know where those went. Those are around here somewhere.
Not in there.
Yeah, not in there. I'm still coughing. I'm still having the coughing and the sneezing fit. Hey, Rocky. So, oh my God. But all it takes is laughing really hard, then I'm coughing for like 10, 15 minutes. So, anyway, well, is there anything you want to have a little more of, honey? Or you got the whole lineup right here. I wonder if we mixed a few things. You know me, I like to do the Biba mixes. Like if we mix like the mandarin and the like mix the mandarin and the guava, or mandarin mango. Maybe if you mix the tamarind and the guava together.
So you see what happens?
Okay, let's try this. Let's try some.
A little bit of
tamarind. Some creative. Creative bartending.
Might need to do a little bit of stirring.
I'll do a little stirring with a pink neon knife. Oh God, it's so funny. But you know what it is? It's like the fruit. You can really taste it. There's a fruiting. The fruitiness comes through. I think it's opening. Hey, Claudia, how are you? Okay, so this is. Ah, much better. Okay, this is the guava and the tamarind mixed together. And that's actually really good. That's actually a pretty good combo. Okay. Yeah, because that actually, it's like it helps the tamarind. It helps the tamarind and helps the guava. The guava helps the tamarind, and the tamarind helps the guava. So somehow. Okay, so is there anything you want to try, honey? Do you want to try something?
I'm going to try a little bit of mango.
Okay. Commercial. And we can mix it with some of the stuff with some of our bar stuff too, if we wanted to. Amaretto or something.
And a little bit of the mandarina.
Ah, okay. Well, but that's gonna be good. It's actually opening up my head a little bit in my back of my throat. The fruitiness is helping. Maybe it's the syrupiness of the. Alrighty. There we go. That looks fun. The orange and the yellow and the green.
Tastes like a summer spritzer.
Ah, that's fun.
Not even though it's mandarin and mango, it's not too citrusy.
Ah, yeah.
Kind of more of a sweet taste.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Patty, how are you? We're having some fun drinking some tropical sodas with fun glasses and Patrick's tiki shirt. Getting into the summer mood, even though it's barely feels like summer right now. I had my winter coat on 2 mornings in a row. Can you believe that? To walk the dog at like 5 in the morning?
Yeah, Pippa just kept her coat on. It's pretty much on all the time.
Pippa kept her coat on. The jokes don't get any better. This is just how it is all the time. I know Cat comes on and is like, dad jokes, you know. Oh God, what did you say earlier? You said something really funny and I nearly died laughing. I nearly fell over. Sometimes it's just he doesn't see someone. He's one of those quiet people, but then when he says something funny, it just like cuts right to the core. You know what's happening, and cut to the core. What exactly what's going on? You know. So let's see. What should I try? Maybe I'll try a little bit of the mango and the mandarina, but not as much as what you have. Okay, that's good. All right, okay.
A little bit of mango.
And then a little bit of the orange. Okay, perfect. All right. Patrick loves to stir things. He has a it's like a special thing with him. He's got a.
I'm always stirring things up.
Yeah, always stirring things up. Always stirring things up, but I mean, he in the morning he does a certain direction, and he does it. You know, it's a whole thing. That tastes really good. The mango and the mandarin, those two taste really good. It is you're right. It is like a very light, refreshing summer drink. and maybe the guava and the fruit punch together might be good. combo too. Don't forget, we're going to do another video in the VIP. We're gonna do a after this. After this, we're going to do a video. I'm going to pull names for that contest for the last party I did. So, you know, so if anybody wants to host a party, I do them in the VIPs, in the VIP room, and they can last, say, 4 days. They can do a whole week. I'm trying to do it from week to week because that way 7 days is 7 days. That way gives people plenty of time to see some videos and watch some demos, and then if they've never ordered before, they can order and try things out, or at least see enough demos to know what they want to get. So anyway, so let's see. All right, I have a little bit more here. Okay, let's do the fruit punch and the guava. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect little commercial, honey. Okay, so let's do that. And the guava. Yes. It'd be nice if this was a sponsored post. Let's hope that but yes, the one thing about it is that yes, it is sweet. And let's see, how many calories per well, it's 100 calories per serving. And what are they calling a serving? 8 ounces. Okay, like an 8-ounce glass is 100 calories. But the thing is that there is no high fructose corn syrup in this. And
for example, this
one bottle is 110.
This is a 8 fluid ounce bottle that has 110 calories.
Yes, 110 calories. Yeah. So you know, and so it is very sweet. It is the same calories.
No caffeine, no high fructose corn syrup, which is a good thing. Which is why these are the only soft drinks that I will drink.
And they're gluten free. Yeah. But so you don't get that like caffeine buzz, and you don't get that like weird nasty aftertaste that you often get from like some more Americanized sodas or diet sodas, whatever. But I mean, granted, there are calories in this, but it is like healthier in that way because it is just the pure. It's the pure cane sugar, you know. So anyway, if anybody has any questions or just wants to say something, say hi or chat a little bit. What do you think? Have you tried these before? What do you think? What are your favorites? You know, don't be shy. Or if you had them and you don't like them, you know.
You can always add rum.
Yeah, it's true. You can always add rum. Rum or vodka, I would say. Vodka. I think the lighter ones would be better with vodka, and the thicker ones, like the orange or the fruit punch, could be with rum. The tamarind could definitely be with like a spiced rum. That would actually be pretty good. Got our pills here. We're still on a lot of meds here.
Which is why I'm not doing rum right now.
Yeah, that's right. I wanted to do a cocktail one because we're both on all this cold medicine. We don't want to mess ourselves up. It's crazy. Being sick at the same time. It was awful. All right, so I think we have. Is there any other combos we should do? Oh gosh, I forgot about the pineapple. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. Oh, here. We got it. Oh, I can't believe I knew I was missing something. Oh my god. That's pineapple, and they call it piña. Wait, where was it? Oh, and the big one said pina, like pina colada, like piña, in Mexico by Grandpa. Oh, wow. Marcy says her grandpa grew sugar cane on his ranch in Mexico. Wow. I totally forgot about it. I knew I was missing something. Okay, so pineapple. Let's do the pineapple one. That'd be good with some rum. But it was when I saw the big one that said pina, I was like, wow, I didn't know that that's where pina colada is for the pineapple. I thought pina was for the like for the coconut, but I guess that's something else. So, I guess it's because it's colder. But that's really yummy. It doesn't taste as pineapple-y as I thought it would be.
It's kind of a
light pineapple. You know what I really want to try? They have those Incas, those Inca Colas. I want to try those. Although that's not this brand, it's a different brand. But there's quite a few different drinks. And I think for me, I'm not that courageous of an eater. I like what I like, and I stick to usually what I like. But I feel like with drinks, it's like, it's pretty easy, to kind of go out of the box a little bit, Hey, Yuri, how are you? So yeah. So yeah, the pineapple is really good. They're all very light and refreshing. I'd say though the thicker one is the orange one and the fruit punch. And the mango had a little stronger, but the rest were all very, very, very light in terms of the fruit. I think American sodas that are fruit flavored are almost like super, it's almost like a super fakeness, like super overpowering or something. But these are all very light. These are almost like when you drink a Corona beer and it's kind of like a light, refreshing, they all have that light kind of refreshing, although of course they don't taste like beer, but you know how Corona has that, perfect thing to drink when you're on the beach or on your deck or when neighbors aren't screaming. When neighbors aren't screaming and you can have a couple of moments to chill, So it was just we wanted to try these for a while, like a Bud Light. Yeah, kind of like Bud Light. Except, I'm not a beer person. Patrick's more of a beer person, but yeah, like a light beer, that kind of light beer, kind of light effervescence, yeah, like Schweppervescence, like the commercial. Schweppervescence. Well, we're gonna have to drink a little more pineapple to even that one out before luckily I have a lot of stoppers, or else if we keep drinking all these things. Yeah, well, let's do a little more. Let's do a little more pineapple. Pineapple. Okay. Yeah, that's even. Well, that one's a little more. When you got OCD people drinking.
Continuity, in case we need to film the scene again.
That's right. Oh God, it is breaking things up though. That's for sure. It's not the most ladylike thing to be on here coughing like crazy, coughing up a lung. But this is how we are. At least we're functioning and we're out of bed. It's days we're in bed, and not together, not the fun kind. Yeah, that's very refreshing. Very refreshing. So there was the mandarin, the mango, the tamarind, fruit punch, guava, and pineapple. So if we're going to do it in color order, okay, let's say, be like this, that. I think it'd be more like that. Or this would be more like that. Or this would be more like that. I'm kind of a freak with colors. There we go. So there we got a whole
rainbow now.
Whole rainbow now, yeah. Got a whole rainbow. Got a rainbow of flavors. But I do that a lot. I'll make a rainbow. Like if I'm hey Stephanie, I will if I'm in a nail place or something. Hey, Betsada, how are you? If I'm in a nail place and the colors are out of order and I can, reach the color, if I'm waiting, I'll sit and put all the reds together. I'll put all the pinks together. I'll put all the yellows or greens or whatever, because I can't stand if a red is next to a purple, next to a blue, and all that. I want them all to be like in color order, and I can't stand that's like gets on my nerves. Like even my closet is organized. What do y'all drink? We've been taste testing these sodas, the Latin sodas. My husband always likes to drink the orange one, but we saw there were different flavors, so we wanted to try. We'll try these other ones. So we've been making some fun combinations and just having some fun here. We're not making cocktails because we're both on cold medication. Oh, you love them? Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, it's interesting because I like learning. I've learned more. When you learn how the way each other eats and drinks, and you learn about each other's things, and you learn about each other, So, and you've been into this, a couple of years, right? Yeah. And he had been able to find it, but he didn't know where to, he didn't know, well, it's actually bottled in El Paso, but apparently everybody that I know that's Mexican or Latin likes to drink them, because it says bottled in El Paso, Texas. What's worse?
It says El Paso's where the distributor is.
Okay.
It was made in Mexico.
Oh, made in Mexico. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's the only soda he likes to drink. So, hey, Michelle, the Hispanic store had them. Oh, okay. Well, we have a grocery store that has a big, diverse ethnic section. So they have things like Jamaican things and Latin things and even Asian things and a lot of even Arabic things and a lot of different stuff. So
most soft drinks I just cannot drink because of the high fructose corn syrup. It feels like my teeth are rotting out the second I take a gulp of them. But these are real sugar, not high fructose corn syrup, so these I can drink.
Yeah. And it is they're lighter. They don't have that like thick. It's almost like a Coke or a Pepsi or some of these other sodas are very almost much thicker. Much thicker. So, whereas these are lighter, you feel the lightness and the bubbly as opposed to it being heavy. Like it's weird now. Since I've had a few of these. Compared to even like a Diet Mountain Dew or a Pepsi or even like a Cherry Coke, there's so much more. They have the high fructose corn syrup, but they have like a syrupy taste. Even the old school Coke. Now the old school Coke that before they started putting that high fructose corn syrup, the old school Coke and Pepsis had more of this type of lighter type of feeling when you drank it. Even though it had the flavor of Coke or Pepsi. We from Puerto Rico, you don't drink them. Oh, okay. But it had more like the taste of a tamarind, except it would be a richer, deeper taste, but it still had that light bubbly as opposed to when you drink an American soda, it's almost like it's like syrup that's carbonated, So I like learning different stuff and trying new things. And like I said, I'm not really all that adventurous with foods, but I figured trying out different drinks is fun. A lot of the food changed. Oh, yeah, the food changed big time. Oh. Meats taste different than they used to unless you... And also I noticed from the meat that's here, like our friend who has a farm, she has her own dairy farm, when she has brought us some meat from that farm, that meat tastes the way the meat used to taste and smell when, like 40 years ago when I was growing up. And then if you bought regular hamburger at the store, that used to have a certain smell and a certain flavor. Now, even if you buy grass-fed, it doesn't, it's probably from somewhere else. I don't know if it's their cows that are eating the grass that's here or something. I don't know. But grass-fed is the closest to that. But this, her because she has a farm in Western Maryland, I think it has something to do, it may be the type of cow, but it has maybe also have to do with eating the grass that's grown here, or I don't know, but it's just so specific. And I had not smelled meat or tasted meat that tasted like that in over 40 years. So you can definitely tell the food has changed. And that's because all the meat at the grocery store when I was growing up came from farms, local farms. And they weren't treated with anything, and they didn't, So, the same thing with the milk, too. Same thing with the milk and the dairy and all that stuff. But, it's amazing when you try something and you taste the difference in, what's pure, and it's much healthier because it is a natural flavor as opposed to not just because it has real sugar instead of corn syrup, but it's a natural flavor as opposed to artificial flavoring too. So best to go to farms. Yeah, totally. Give them all that BS. Yeah, all that BS. So anyway, we like to do some fun stuff once in a while if we're in the mood. Now we're just recovering from this cold, and so it's finally can do something fun. Now, if you're, we're gonna clean up here for in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go live in the VIP because I was running a contest. Wish I had a farm to eat. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, me too. I wish I had a farm to eat everything fresh. Although I wouldn't want to get up and work it. I'm not a farm.
Collect that chicken house and collect those eggs at 5 in the morning.
Exactly. I don't want to. Our dog gets me up at 5:30 in the morning. But I don't want to. That's enough to take her for a walk. I don't want to be feeding, doing any, milking any cows, bailing any. Okay, so anyway, we're going to clean up here. I probably have a big coughing fit. We both have like about a 10-15 minute window, maybe a 20-minute window, where we're not coughing and we're just, and we're okay. And then all of a sudden it's a coughing fit, nose blowing fit, and then we're okay again for a while. And so, we're just this summer cold flu, whatever, but it was terrible. So glad luckily we're doing better. And so anyway, luckily I have a lot of stoppers. So, because I know if we drink all this soda before we go to bed, and bless the people who gave us these. Look at this. This is so pretty. And that's pretty. All these for the stoppers. And then, what is it, Judy? Is Judy on here? Judy gave me... Judy, I think Judy gave me this one? Or Judy gave me this one? I'm not sure. But if Judy's... I can't remember, Judy. But I have a bunch of these. I have so many, so... They're actually meant for wine, but they'll work. You'll be up all night, yeah. Yeah, we've already had a little more than I expect, but, it's fun. It's fun to do something different and try something new. And, yeah, we get on a sugar buzz, but, it's fun. So, anyway, we'll give us about 10-15 minutes and then meet me back in the VIP, and then we're gonna pull some names for the contest I'm running and talk more about the next for the next party. So yeah, thanks so much, and y'all have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.